Nakam. My name is Takai, and I serve as the president of Totetsu. And I wanted to speak in English, but I'm not confident. Therefore, I do in Japanese, and he will interpret for me. まずはこの JICA による普及実証事業が PWD をはじめとする関係する皆様方の力添えによって成功裏に最終段階を迎えたことを祝したいと思います。
Okay. So, may I request Mr. Sanjay sir to kindly please repeat or translate what he said.
Everyone about the fact that through the assistance of PWD and all the related personnel, this dissemination development project carried out by JICA has succeeded to this final stage.
こうした海外での工事を伴う事業は私ども東鉄にとって初めての体験であり、言葉の問題もあって必ずしも全てが順調に進んだとはいうわけではありませんが、困難な部分はインド側と日本側の専門家の皆様のお力を借りることによって一つずつ解決できたことが今日のこの結果につながったと思っています。
This type of project that involves construction work being carried out overseas is a first-time experience for us at Totetsu. While it is true that there are difficulties in language, things did not go always smooth on each and every front. I feel that it was a knowledge of the specialists on both sides, India and Japan, that made possible for us to overcome the challenging issues and achieve the results that we are celebrating and with your help.
私ども東鉄は今回のこの事業を通してたくさんのことを学びましたが、その中でも貯留層の施工や雨水の飲料化に関してこれまで気づいていなかった新たな知見を得ることができ、いくつかの大きな改善や改良に目処を得ることができたことは大きな収穫でした。
We here at Totetsu learned a great deal over the course of this project. Amongst those was the garnering of some of the major revision and improvement based on the new form of knowledge that we are unaware of concerning the construction of water storage tank and process of converting rain into the drinkable water. Those are the biggest knowledge we gained.
その詳細は後ほど行われるテクニカルセミナーの中でご紹介する予定ですが、こうした改善改良も加えてこの東鉄の技術はより多くの人々から歓迎され、タミルナドゥから周辺の州へ、インド全土へ、そして周辺の国へと広がっていくことが期待されます。
We plan to introduce these items in more detail in this technical seminar, but we are quite certain at Totetsu that this technology will, with the new regions and improvements, will be welcomed by numerous people, will spread out from the Tamil Nadu to the surrounding areas, and then all to the India and into the surrounding areas.
この技術はオンリーワンであり、従来のダムやため池に代わってオンサイトでの貯留利用を可能にするものです。私はインドの皆様方との協力のもと、このオンサイト貯留利用をまずインド全土に広げ、同時に世界市場の開拓に取り組んでいきたいと希望しています。
Our technology is the only in the world that can decrease the traditional dam and reservoir approaches, making it possible to store and use water on site. With the cooperation of everyone on the Indian side, I hope to expand this on the site storage and usage of water, first to all India, and at the same time I would like to work together to develop this into the world market.
First of all, let's make India water-rich country, namely.
Now may I request Ms. Yuka Matsushiba, Program Specialist, JICA, to deliver the key address. Please, ma'am.
Mr. Pandian, Joint Chief Engineer, Water Resources Department of PWD, and Mr. Dan Donapau, Joint Chief Engineer, State Ground and Surface Resources Data Center of PWD, and Mr. Raja, Executive Engineer, the State Ground and Surface Resources Data Center of PWD, and Mr. Seicho Takai, Managing Director of Totes Manufacturing Company Limited, and Mr. Okui, Managing Director of Ashit. Distinguished guests, and ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Kailai Banakam. It is my great pleasure and honor to be here today and given an opportunity to say a few words in this significant event on behalf of Mr. Matsumoto, Chief Representative of JICA India Office. I'm so delighted to learn that innovative rainwater harvesting system developed by Totetsu was formally inaugurated last month by Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, with endorsement of operation and effectiveness monitoring at the Tamil Nadu PWD Tharamani campus in Chennai. And today, to see about progress on test operation and handover of the facility installed. This project, verification survey for gap resolution of water demand supplied by plastic underground rainwater storage system, was launched in June 2017 under the JICA's cooperation scheme, partnership with the private sector. By using its funding scheme, the Japanese company will be able to conduct market research, feasibility survey, and demonstration activity on how their advanced techniques and products can contribute to various development needs of partner countries and business expansion. So Totetsu proposed the project utilizing their technologies have been accepted and undertaken by them jointly with the State Ground and Surface Water Resources Data Center of the PWD for contributing feasible solution to diversifying sources in the water scarce Chennai. Dear honorable participants, taking this opportunity, please allow me to talk about the importance of this project by emphasizing three key aspects. Firstly, this project has made a good combination of the State Ground and Surface Water Resources Data Center of PWD, addressing pioneering challenges in installation and dissemination of rainwater harvesting facilities, which Tamil Nadu government has made it mandatory for all the buildings to be equipped with. And Totetsu, having a long track record, which actually this year marks centennial anniversary of the foundation in the field of civil engineering and construction, with development of excellent products. Their joint operation had facilitated procedure in terms of construction, transportation of the equipment, including custom clearance and so on, even when facing hardship. Therefore, I have great expectation that operation of the system and test marketing of drinking water through water ATM will run smoothly and complete the project with ideal outcomes. Secondly, Totetsu's know-how on rainwater harvesting, storage, and its usage that has potential and long-term positive impact on both cost economy and quality of life for beneficiaries. They offer operators and the people in the community that the installed system will secure, supplies and sustainable use of natural resources, such as cost-saving measure, with such the use of plastics waste as resin processed products for construction, which also can be environmentally friendly ways. And furthermore, spend the source of water filtration vending machine called water ATM on maintaining the system which would cut in expenses. They will be the key to success in both improving life of people and business in this industry, that we can say a win-win approach. And sadly, as JICA realizes the need to tackle water management issues in Chennai, the initiatives extended all around the development in Tamil Nadu, facilitated by ODA projects. They include provision of stakeholder supply and sewerage facilities in the state, water supply enhancement and fluorosis mitigation in Dharmapuri and Krishnagiri districts, biodiversity conservation and greening across Tamil Nadu, and also Chennai desalination project. In this context, it is expected that Total's approach, providing solutions on water resources issues with cutting-edge system, will be de facto standard, can be applied globally, as they can respond flexibly to demand on even large-scale facility will be used in place for dam or holding ponds. So in the end, please let me again put stress on the importance and the effectiveness of this project that will be highly expected to formulate feasible and sustainable business plan for all the stakeholders and be a showcase replicated in many communities in India. Again, I'd like to express my sincere appreciations for your continuous cooperation with us and to get it done together towards sustainable development in India. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Mika Nandori.
Good evening to everyone. On behalf of Engineer Chief, first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Pandian, working as Joint Chief Engineer in WRD, PWD, JPAC, Chennai 5. First of all, let me take this opportunity to thank the organizers of this meeting for having given me a chance to take part in this meeting. And secondly, I thank JICA, Japan International Cooperation Agency, for sponsoring this project, construction of underground storage tank by using this innovative technology at Tharamani PWD campus, that too at free of cost. They have sponsored this project. So let me take this opportunity to thank the JICA for having sponsored this project at free of cost. The total cost of the project is about 106 lakhs. Due to the import cost and other cost, the cost of the project has gone up. But however, if they could come up by manufacturing the plastic and PVC pipes at India, the cost of the project could come less. And let me take this opportunity again to thank our Principal Secretary, Mr. S.K. Prabhakar, and Mr. Dinagaran, the then Chief Engineer, SD, SWRDC, Groundwater, and the Engineer T. Gandhi Madinavan, the then Chief Engineer, IWS, who have taken the pains to take the initiative to make this project to come to our state. And the foundation stone for this project was laid by our Honorable Chief Minister on 24/8/2017, and the same was inaugurated on 19/2/2019. And now, may I now request Engineer Raja, Executive Engineer Groundwater Division, to present the technical note of this. With this, let me conclude my speech and thank you.